This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Carr with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open it in the corner for three, up and in. Third goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone. He will make it another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Topeka, Kansas tonight, the site of our sub-state final here between the number 9 Baldwin Bulldogs coming in at 14-7 and the number 1 seed Hayden Wildcats. They come in at 19-2. Baldwin won Wednesday night in Coffeyville 50-41. That was a night that Baldwin shot the ball really well. They hit 8 threes and 14 of 18 free throws, and they led by 2 after the first quarter, and at halftime led by 4 after the third quarter. They hit 11 clutch free throws late to seal it, so a really good win down there in Coffeyville in the semifinals, and that booked their ticket here to the sub-state championship game to take on the top-seeded Hayden Wildcats. Mentioned 19-2. They have won 4 straight games and 7 of their last 8. In the first round, they beat Chanute right here 53-17. They started the game out on a 9-0 run and then led by 4 after the first quarter, and then outscored Chanute thoroughly the rest of the game and won that thing 53-17. In terms of series history between these schools, it goes back to 2011. Hayden does lead the series 5-3, and they won the last matchup that was in 2022. Baldwin had won the 3 prior to that in 2017, 2020, and 21. So we'll see what happens here tonight as we battle for a ticket to the state championship in Salina. This is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. We'll take a break and come back and break down this matchup and much more. More coming up next on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back. This is the pregame show, and it's brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 132 years now, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Mentioned Baldwin is the number 9 seed. They come into play at 14-7 after beating Coffeyville by 9 on Wednesday. Emmy Nye had a great game, hit 4 threes in that game. Baldwin hit 8 as a team. Peyton Wright hit 2 of them, and Neufeld and Collum both chipped in with 1 apiece. Neufeld had another nice game, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Mentioned Emmy Nye. She set a new career high with 14 points, also grabbed 5 rebounds, just 1 shy of her career high as well. Cammie Collum had 7 points. And Lauren Berg had 8 points, 6 rebounds. Peyton Wright, mentioned she hit those 2 threes. She had 7 points and 4 rebounds. And the girls did a great job from the free throw line. I mentioned that they hit 11 clutch free throws late to seal that game. Baldwin led that game pretty much from the first quarter on. And Coffeyville stayed in that game throughout. It was a tight back-and-forth battle. But Baldwin, like I said, able to clinch it late with some free throws. Emmy Nye went 2 for 2 at the line. Cammie Collum 4 for 4. Berg was 2 for 2. Neufeld was 5 of 8, and Peyton Wright was 1 of 2. So that's going to be something big here to keep an eye on tonight for Baldwin. If they can knock down their free throws, they're going to need to knock down some outside shots as well, because they're going up against a very good Hayden Wildcat team. Like I said, the top seed, they are 19-2. They've won 4 straight and 7 of their last 8 after beating Chanute 53-17 on Wednesday. They do lose a great player from last year in Lauren Sandstrom. She was a first-team All-State player, first-team All-League as well. But they have a couple of girls that have come back and had great years so far. Number 10, Amelia Ramsey, is one of those girls. Keep an eye on her. She was honorable mention All-State, second-team All-League last year, and she had a good game in the first round against Chanute. She had 17 points and 8 of 9 from the field. And also number 25, keep an eye on the 5'11 senior, Briley Meyer. She was also honorable mention All-State last year, second team All-League. She had a nice game against Chanute. And keep an eye also on number 30. She's another senior, Norma Greco. She had 14 points in that first round game, and she is a shooter. You got to get a hand up on Greco. She hit 4 threes in that game against Chanute. So a very, very good Hayden Wildcat team. They've only lost twice, and once was to Mays South by 2 and one to Manhattan by 3 points. So their 2 losses by a combined 5 points, and a couple of very good, I believe they're both 6A schools, so nothing to be ashamed of there. And Baldwin's going to have their hands full tonight, but they will have a chance. I've seen crazier things happen. Baldwin's defense, I think, can keep them in this game. And like I said, if they can knock down some outside shots like they did down in Coffeyville on Wednesday and convert from the free throw line, they should have a good shot tonight. Baldwin averages 45 points per game. They give up 38. Hayden averages 56 points per game, so they like to get up and down a little bit more. But Hayden's defense is going to be really the number 1 key. They are letting opponents average 32 points per game, which is just an incredible number for a team that averages in the mid-50s themselves. So should be a fun one here tonight as the Bulldogs are on the road here in Topeka trying to punch their ticket along with the boys to Salina next week and the state tournament. We'll go ahead, step aside on the pregame show. When we come back, I'll update you on how the brackets are looking, both for the boys and the girls, and then bring you some keys to victory tonight for the Bulldogs. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Topeka, Kansas. This is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, getting you set for the number 9 Baldwin Bulldogs taking on the number 1 Hayden Wildcats with a trip to the state tournament on the line. Let's take a look at the other sub-state finals going on across the 4A east side of the bracket for the girls. You can see that top matchup, Baldwin taking on Hayden. Fort Scott is hosting Labette County this evening as well. That's the top half, and the bottom half on the east side looks like this, with Eudora taking on Wamego and Rock Creek hosting the defending 4A champions Bishop Miege. As for the boys, Baldwin won last night, and they booked their ticket to the state tournament, and joining them will be Ottawa as they beat Eudora last night by 9. Pretty tight game there, but Ottawa's still undefeated, and they are headed to the state tournament along with Baldwin. That's the top half on the east side. The bottom half looks like this, with Rock Creek getting past Topeka Hayden by 10 points and Atchison beating Wamego. So Rock Creek, Atchison, Ottawa, and Baldwin going to be the 4 from the east for the boys, and in terms of the west, the other 4 teams going to be joining them in Salina. Andale beat Circle High School. Circles, who Baldwin played in the first round at state last year, so they will not match up with them again as Andale makes it to the state tournament. McPherson as well, going to try to defend their championship from last year. And then the last 2 boys teams going to be at the tournament is Pratt and Abilene, as Abilene beat Wellington and Pratt got past Hugoton last night. So the 8 teams are set in terms of the boys Class 4A state tournament, and we will determine who those 8 girls teams will be after this evening. Take one last break here on the pregame show. On the other side, we'll bring you those keys to the game for Baldwin, and then we should have starting lineups and opening tip-off from Topeka tonight. The Bulldogs taking on the Wildcats. More on the pregame show after this.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here on the pregame show. Let's take a look at some keys to the game tonight for Baldwin. Number one, I talked about it a little bit. They're going to have to make some outside shots. They hit 8 threes in that game Wednesday at Coffeyville. That was the 4th time this year that Baldwin has made at least 8 threes this season. Their season high was 10. That came in the Top Gun tournament against Christian Prep Academy. So if Baldwin can make some outside shots, that's going to help a lot into keeping them in this basketball game. Going to play a high-powered team like Hayden. You're going to have to make some shots sooner or later. Last game, I thought it might have been Peyton Wright, but it was Emmy Nye that stepped up and hit 4 threes. Peyton also had 2. Like I mentioned, in Neufeld and Collum each contributed with 1. Number 2, protect the basketball and have some patience. Baldwin did turn it over 20 times in that game Wednesday. They forced 15 turnovers, but they're going to have to do a much better job tonight taking care of the basketball. I mentioned Hayden only lets opponents average 32 points per game, so they're a great defense. Then number 3, contain Ramsey and Meyer in a hand up on Greco. I mentioned Amelia Ramsey and Briley Meyer were both honorable mention All-State picks last year. They both had great seasons and great games in the first round against Chanute. And like I said, Greco, she hit 4 threes in that first round game against Chanute. She had 14 points, so she's a great shooter. Got to get a hand up on number 30. Those are our keys to the game. Pre-game show has been brought to us by the Baldwin State Bank. We will step aside now for the national anthem, and then we'll have starting lineups and opening tip-off on the other side. This has been the Baldwin State Bank pre-game show on Baldwin Sports Live.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back here. The national anthem is over. We are ready for the starting lineups. Let me pop those up on your screen for you. Emmy Nye was inserted into the starting lineup. She'll be back in that lineup here tonight with Peyton Wright coming off the bench. Other starters for Baldwin: Griffith, Neufeld, Berg, Nye, and Searle, the five. For Hayden, they are a very experienced team. They start four seniors. I mentioned Ramsey and Meyer already, along with Greco, and Bella Reed will also be in there. And then a freshman, she has really come on this year and had a great season, Haley Schmidtline, the lone freshman in the starting lineup. She usually gets one of the better matchups in terms of the better players on the other team. She guarded K-State commit Maddie Vicky earlier this year. She plays for Washburn Rural, and she did a pretty good job guarding her, so keep an eye on number 2 tonight. She has got some length to her, as do a lot of these Wildcats. A great defensive team, very talented. And we'll see what happens here tonight. Those are our starting lineups. Like I mentioned, the pregame show brought to us by the Baldwin State Bank. Just about set for the opening tip-off. That's brought to us by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Get ready for the ultimate indoor golf experience, as registration is now open for the Masters Golf Simulator Tournament. Signing up gets you two 18-hole rounds on the simulator, as well as an exclusive BCRC golf t-shirt. The tournament takes place from March 31st to April 13th. The fee is $40 per golfer, and the deadline for registration is March 14th, so don't wait. Go to baldwinrec.org for more information. All right. We are all set and ready for some basketball here. We'll play for a ticket to the state tournament in Salina. Baldwin trying to join the boys there next week. Baldwin in their road purple uniforms with the white trim. Hayden in their home whites, the blue and gold trim. Baldwin will be going right to left. Glad you could join us this evening on Baldwin Sports Live. Ryan Hilmer drug my girlfriend Molly out here with me, and she's happy to be here. So ready to watch some Baldwin basketball, as Hayden will start with the first possession. There's the freshman cutting down the lane. Schmidtline lost it out of bounds. That's a good start there for Baldwin. One turnover already for Hayden. Chloe Neufeld leading the team in scoring at 10 points per game. Also first on the team in assists and steals. Here's Emmy Nye coming off that great performance, 4 3-pointers. And then she drives in and lays it up and in with the right hand. Emmy Nye gets the scoring started. Baldwin on top first. Great crowd on hands here in Topeka. Baldwin always travels well. There's Schmidtline once again, missed the layup. Battle for the rebound, and is put up and in by Amelia Ramsey. That ties us up at 2. trying to get it right side. Neufeld. Baldwin ends up turning it over. Now each team has turned it over one time. Mentioned Baldwin had 20 turnovers on Wednesday. Going to have to do a better job than that. Here's Greco. She gets it left side to Schmidtline. Now Briley Meyer kicks it right side. Bella Reed tries a three, and Reed knocks it down. Hayden takes their first lead, 5-2. Neufeld gets it to Griffith right side. We'll see what kind of pace Baldwin plays with tonight if they want to slow this thing down and take care of the ball. Get it to Berg inside, kick it out. And a travel going to get whistled against Shea Griffith. Here comes Hayden with that 5-2 lead. Once again, they leave Bella Reed open. She hit a three from that spot earlier. Instead, they'll send it over to Schmidtline. Now Ramsey, get it back to Reed. She's going to try another three from that spot. No good, and rebound down to Griffith. It's going to be another big key for Baldwin is clearing the defensive glass, not allowing any extra possessions for Hayden. Got to try to get some extra possessions yourself as Griffith travels with it again. Bit of a nervy start here for the Bulldogs. Third turnover. It's about a minute and a half in. Here's Ramsey left side. For the first time, Briley Meyer going to try a long one. That's no good. Griffith, her second rebound, and she will quickly bring it up the right side, give it off to Emmy Nye. Nye left open. She's going to try a three. No good. She's probably the hottest Bulldog on the team right now after that performance down in Coffeyville. Looks like Baldwin in a man-to-man defense. Here's Greco. She's a really good shooter. Gives it off to the freshman Schmidtline. Going to try a mid-range jump shot. That's off the mark. No good. Audrey Searle a rebound. Baldwin going to try to push it up ahead and tipped out of bounds. Bulldogs going to keep it. Into the game for the first time, Cammie Collum. She'll replace Shea Griffith. Collum controlling, crosses the timeline, hands it off to Neufeld. Neufeld crosses over, kicks it out. Collum open for three in the corner, and she knocks it down. Cammie Collum hit a three on Wednesday, adds one here. Baldwin ties it back up at 5. Trying to post up Ramsey inside. She has had good position, I should say, and not able to finish. Out of bounds to Baldwin. Bulldogs trying to take the lead back. Neufeld uses a Berg screen, get it to Nye up top. Get into their motion offense. Here's Neufeld guarded by Schmidtline. She is a very lengthy and good defender, so keep an eye on her on Neufeld. Baldwin's leading scorer. That's a nice move down the lane by Berg. It was knocked out of bounds and went off of Lauren, apparently. Fourth Baldwin turnover. That's a good move and a good attack towards the rim, though, from Berg. Into the game, Reese Husher for Hayden for the first time, number 14. Here she is, a backdoor cut, got it down low. Gonna kick it out to Reed, now Greco on the right side. Get it down to Ramsey, guarded down there by Audrey Searle, doing a nice job defensively. Great job moving their feet, the Bulldogs here. Here's Bella Reed back to Greco. Greco gonna try a runner, but she traveled with it first. The second Hayden turnover. Still tied up, 5 apiece, 3:31 left here in the first quarter. Good start for Baldwin. I think if Baldwin's gonna have a chance tonight, this game might have to end up in the 40s. Play some defense, slow the pace down. Berg gonna try a three. That's off front iron, no good. Out of bounds to Hayden. Great intensity on the defensive end here to start out for Baldwin. Be tested once again as Greco crosses the timeline, going to come off a Ramsey screen. They'll try to post up Ramsey down in there. Chloe Neufeld, great job coming in. Digs it out of there. It's off Hayden, out of bounds. Great hands in there from Chloe Neufeld. Here comes the freshman Logan Scobie for the first time. And she'll replace Chloe Neufeld. Cammie Collum going to be the main ball handler now. Chloe out of the game. Still tied up at 5, under 3 to go here in the first quarter. Get it to Scobie up top. Overplaying was Hayden. Now they kick it out. An open attempt here. Cammie Collum, no good. Berg in there battling for the rebound. And they're going to call Lauren for a foul. First personal, first team foul. Be another big key for Baldwin tonight is to stay out of foul trouble. Greco gets it to Schmidtline. Briley Meyer. Working left side. Schmidtline going to try to attack baseline, and another foul here on Berg. And that's not good news, as that's 2 quick ones on Lauren. Olivia Henry quickly to the scorer's table. Schmidtline misses the first free throw. First attempts of the game for either squad.
And number 54 for the Hayden Wildcats, Hayden Squats.
Henry checks into the game for Berg. Schmidtline misses both of them, and a great box out from Henry. Grabs the rebound. Here comes Baldwin. Collum has it, gets it to Nye right side. Bounce it inside. Olivia Henry. Kick it out. Collum gets into the lane, and a foul down there on Meyer. Great job attacking the basket by the freshman. No fear at all. And Collum will step to the line. First foul on Briley Meyer. First team foul for Hayden. Baldwin's going to have to knock down their free throws here tonight. That's a good start. Best free throw shooter on the team, Cammie Collum. Baldwin takes the lead back. No good on the second. Schmidtline the rebound. Baldwin up by 1. Here's Schmidtline. Little miscommunication defensively for Baldwin. Left her open and gets down the lane, lays it home. You cannot lose number 2. She is very talented. Hayden takes the lead back, but Collum tries a 3. That's off the mark. Here comes Greco with it. Get it to Hoosier left side. Trying to get some backdoor cuts and another travel. This one on Hoosier. 4 Hayden turnovers. More great defense here from Baldwin. Shea Griffith checks back in. Neufeld also back in there. It's Griffith, Neufeld, Collum, Nye, and Henry. Baldwin down by 1, minute and a half to play here in the first quarter. Run their motion offense. Collum hands it off to Neufeld. He's looking for Henry on that roll. Couldn't find her. Instead, Nye gets it back to Neufeld in the corner. A quick first step. Left-handed runner wouldn't drop in there. That's one of Chloe's favorite moves. And here comes Schmidtline quickly in transition. You can see how talented she is. She slithers through the defense and gets fouled. Griffith's first personal foul, third team foul. Schmidtline missed her first 2 free throws, knocks this one down.
Number 3, Wildcats, Ella Foster.
Ella Foster, the junior, checking in for Norma Greco. For the first time, Peyton Wright coming to the scorer's table. Schmidtline bounces in the second.
Returning to the game for the Wildcats, number 12,
Griffith checks out.
And entering the game for Baldwin, number 22, Peyton Wright.
Head coach Kara Rowland, your Baldwin Bulldogs trying to insert some more outside shooting, getting right into the game. Here's Collum, comes off a Henry screen. Now Neufeld will attack quickly, gets down the lane and gets fouled. Chloe's going to go to the line.
Foul is on number 14,
Reese Hoosher's first personal, second team foul, and Chloe, third best free throw shooter on the team, rattles the first shot out. It's 65% on the year. Has made and attempted the most free throws on the team, though. Knocks down the second. Chloe on the board tonight.
Returning to the game for Baldwin, number 0, Logan Scobie.
Scobie back in for Collum. Good minutes put in there by Cammie Collum. Now under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Baldwin down by 2. Trying to post up Ramsey on the inside of that right block. She was able to corral it in somehow. Couldn't finish. Emmy Nye, a strong rebound, and Baldwin will walk it up with 30 seconds left on the first quarter clock. They can tie or take the lead. This is the pace that Baldwin wants to play this game at. Scobie will give it back to Neufeld. Coach Rowland barking instructions. Now Chloe comes off a screen from Henry. Gets it to Scobie, back to Neufeld, plenty of time. Gets it up, and the student section fooled Neufeld. Student section was counting down the time 3-4 seconds early, as they usually do, and sometimes that can get you a little bit sped up. Griffith back in for Peyton Wright. 2.4 seconds left on the clock. Baseball throw one up ahead. Are they going to get a shot up? They do, and Schmidtline drills the 3. Oh my goodness me. That's a tough break for Baldwin. Schmidtline now has 7 points here in the early going, and that's how the first quarter ends. Baldwin down by 5. We'll be back with more Bulldog basketball after this.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back here, start of the second quarter. Baldwin starts with it down by 5 after that last second 3 from Schmidtline. Able to advance it the length of the floor with only 2.4 seconds. Tough break for Baldwin to end the first, but we'll see how they respond. Starting 5 back out there for the Dogs. Griffith drives baseline, got shut off, kicks it back out to Berg. Now Searle gives it off to Neufeld. Remember, no shot clock here in the postseason, so you can be as patient as you want. Neufeld gets down the left side of the lane nicely. Scoops it up, no good, but a foul is going to send her back to the line. Went 1 of 2 from the line earlier. This will be her second trip. Foul was whistled on Amelia Ramsey. First shot, no good.
Now entering the game, number 1, Blakely Walter.
Blakely Walter, another freshman into the game, number 1 for Hayden. It's an experienced team, Hayden, but a couple of youngsters that are very good as well. Neufeld, an empty trip to the line there. Baldwin still down by 5. Schmidtline kicks it to Walter right side, tries a 3, no good. Rebound batted around, and it comes down to Shea Griffith. She'll give it off to Chloe. Bulldogs trying to draw a little bit closer. Searle, left-hand dribble, gets into the lane, got tripped up a little bit, no call. Instead, it's going to be a turnover on Baldwin. That's their 5th. Schmidtline gets it off to Greco, guarded by Neufeld. They'll hit Ramsey left side, thought about a 3. Meyer trying to post up Nye inside. They'll give it to Briley Meyer, and she pops out and hits a 3. That's Hayden's 3rd 3 of the game. Meyer's first 3 points. A 6-0 run after those 2 threes has extended their lead out to 8. Bulldogs need to get a bucket here and get some confidence back. Searle at the high post area, gets down low, kicks it out. Neufeld open for 3. She knocks it down, and the foul. That's a huge play for the Bulldogs. Neufeld now with 4 points. Gonna try for one more at the line. Boy, did Baldwin need that. Can't get the free throw, but an offensive rebound for Berg. And Neufeld gonna end up getting tied up. It's gonna go the other way to Hayden, unfortunately. Maybe that gives Baldwin a little bit of a jolt now. If you can keep this game right here, about a 5-point margin, anything's possible come late in the game. Here's Meyer, a turnaround shot, no good. Got to bat the rebound around. Searle chasing after it. It's out of bounds to Baldwin. Good hustle there from Audrey Searle. Baldwin down by 5. First time these teams have played since 2022. Hayden was in Class 3A, where they finished in 3rd place at the state tournament last year. Now, obviously in Class 4A, playing Baldwin here. Let's see what the call was. I guess they got Norma Greco. It's her 2nd personal foul, 3rd team foul. Somebody's got to get open. Chloe trying to throw it in. She bounces it into Searle. Now they got to get it out and reset. They get it into the hands of Neufeld. She'll attack the middle of the lane. Stop, take a lot of contact. Kick it out, work it around. Peyton Wright, can she drive in? And a foul on the floor is going to be the last foul to give. 4 team fouls now on Hayden. That's great aggression, though, from Peyton Wright. First foul on Schmidtline. If they can get her in foul trouble, that'd go a long way to things. Baldwin ends up turning it over. Here comes Walter in transition. Great hustle, though, there from Peyton Wright, not to allow the easy bucket. Make him earn it from the line. Schmidtline has missed a couple free throws. Excuse me, this is Walter, actually, so this will be her first trip to the line. First foul on Wright. First shot no good from Walter. Hayden 2 of 5 from the line so far. Something that Coffeyville helped out Baldwin with, was missing several free throws, and now a foul on Hayden is going to put Baldwin at the line. That's 5, so 2 shots coming. Who'd they get the foul on? It's on 22. Okay, little confusion here. The foul was on Baldwin. I'm going to say they don't have a 22, but Baldwin does. It's Peyton Wright. Unfortunately, her 2nd personal foul here. 2nd team foul as well. Initially, it looked like the ref pointed the wrong way maybe, so that's what led to some confusion. Meyer kicks it out. Schmidtline was open momentarily. Nice defense closing out by Berg. They'll reverse it other side to Ramsey. Kicks it out. Norma Greco gets inside. The scooper wouldn't drop, and a strong rebound there. Lauren Berg. Baldwin still down by 5. Can inch a little bit closer. Neufeld will hand it off to Berg. Now Searle. Peyton Wright takes some contact from Schmidtline. Knocks it away, and a jump ball will keep it with Baldwin. And boy, Haley Schmidtline is very good defensively. Long and lanky. Comes Cammie Collum. She'll replace Peyton Wright. 4:35 left here in the first half. Baldwin staying right in this game through a quarter and a half. Neufeld will take it right side, give it to Collum. Thought about a 3. Good closeout by Schmidtline. Collum couldn't get past her, and now hands it off to Chloe Neufeld, and a legal screen going to be called on Audrey Searle. First personal foul on Audrey. 3rd team foul. Greco will give it off to Ramsey. Thought about a 3 there. Instead gets it to Walter, and they'll work it to Schmidtline. What a catch that was, left side. Trying to drive baseline, lost it. Knocked out of bounds, and a foul going to be called here on Walter, and that's a big break for Baldwin. We'll shoot 2 at the other end. Walter was just trying to dive on that floor for the basketball and tripped up whoever this shooter is going to be. I think it's going to be Collum. And it will be. She went 1 of 2 from the line earlier. She's got 4 points, looking for more. Perfect on the first shot. Bella Reed back in for Blakely Walter. Both shots good from Collum. Give her 6 points tonight. 3 of 4 from the line. Baldwin now down by 3. Neufeld almost knocked it away from Greco. Work it to Schmidtline right side. Meyer down on the block trying to post up Nye. She does so, and 1. Nye's got to get some help on the backside there.
Good by number 25, Riley Meyer. The foul is on number 14 for Baldwin, Emmy Nye.
Goes against Nye, the foul. Meyer has 5 points, couldn't convert the and 1. Ramsey, an offensive rebound, though, puts it back.
By number 10, Millie Ramsey.
A timeout taken by Baldwin.
Wildcats.
Excuse me, Hayden takes the timeout, so that'll be there first. Give me a chance to remind you that Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Chad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they would like you to discover the Lone Star Haven. It's a 120-acre farm near Lone Star Lake, Kansas, and offers a mix of open hayfields and recreational opportunities. This farm is perfect for hay production or grazing, while also providing an excellent habitat for wildlife. To learn more or schedule a tour, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. So after that little 4-0 spurt from Hayden, Hayden up 7 now. Wildcats only have 2 losses this year by a combined 5 points. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Keep it with Baldwin. Reese Hoosher back into the game for Hayden. Inbound it into Collum. Looks like a little bit of a trapping zone defense now going to be put out there by Hayden. Baldwin going to have to take care of the basketball. He'll get it up to Neufeld. Cammie Collum open for 3 in the corner. A good closeout, though. Ends up a little long. Here come the Wildcats trying to add on to their 7-point lead. Ramsey going to come off a Schmidt line screen and give it out to Greco. Good defense from Neufeld. Nye doing a great job defensively on the block against Meyer. Greco gets past Neufeld, and ooh, that one almost dropped in there, but 2 shots coming. First personal foul on Neufeld, 5th. Ooh, excuse me, they give that to Collum. They did. It's first foul on Cammie. Greco to the line for the first time, knocks down the first shot. She's on the board tonight. Makes it 20-12 Hayden. Second shot coming. Knocks both of them down. The Wildcats extend their lead out to 9. Baldwin desperately is going to need a bucket here, and they're going to get helped out. That's the second foul on Haley Schmidtline. Once again, Cammie Collum will go to the free throw line. She's 3 of 4 from there tonight. Perfect on the first shot. She's got 7 points now. Baldwin 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Snapped a 6-0 Hayden run, and she knocks both of them down. Bulldogs down 7. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Bella Reed gets it back to Haley Schmidtline right side. She's going to try a 3. A high arcer's no good. Ramsey right there to put it back in, and the foul. And you got to keep Amelia Ramsey off the offensive glass. It's easier said than done. Goes to the line trying to add one more and can't do it. Rebound down to Emmy Nye. Hayden 4 of 10 from the free throw line. Neither squad shooting it particularly well from there. Baldwin turns it over for the 7th time. Try to force it inside. Searle was right there to bat it. Here's Greco for 3 outside straight away, and she's a great shooter. Give her 5 points. That's the 4th Hayden 3 here this evening. Their lead now up to 12. Neufeld couldn't get the mid-range jump shot. And now a tie-up's going to give it to Hayden.
Entering the game for Baldwin.
3 subs in for Baldwin, Scobie, Griffith, and Henry. Check in for Collum and Searle, and one more. Neufeld's also going to come out. Baldwin down by 12. Minute 30 to play here first half. See if they can work their way back into this a little bit, at least cut it to single digits at half. Meyer, good D there from Nye. Here's Schmidtline, gets into the lane, up off the window, and it drops in there. Give her 9 points. And all of a sudden now a 7-0 run has put them up by 14. Timeout by Baldwin. Be the Bulldogs' first timeout. Chance to remind you that the timeouts this year brought to us by Rice Precision Manufacturing, family-owned company in Baldwin City. They service many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. Find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Also, a reminder, there is a band mattress fundraiser March 30th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Baldwin High School gym. So come out and support the Baldwin Band March 30th from 10 to 5, the high school gym. Out of the timeout, Baldwin getting doubled up right now, 28-14. Minute to play here in the first half. Nye, Griffith, Scobie, Neufeld, and Henry, the 5 on the floor. Get it to Scobie right side. Zone defense here from Hayden. Neufeld will come off a screen, try a mid-range jump shot. It's no good. Somebody's got to start knocking down some shots, though. The other way, Bellery gets it to Greco. Hayden has knocked down 4 threes here in the first half. Schmidtline gets down the right side of the lane, blew the layup, and a tie-up. Great job by Griffith in there, battling with Cadence Watts, the 6-foot junior, and a jump ball is going to give it to Baldwin. 20 seconds left here in the first half. See if Baldwin can end it with a bucket. Trying to hand it off, ends up in Schmidtline's hands, and here she comes in transition, counted in the foul.
Basket is good by number 2, Haley Schmidtline.
She's got 11 points now.
Baldwin, number 1.
Chance for one more. Foul on Griffith is her second personal.
Personal foul. Entering the game for Baldwin, number 22, Peyton Wright. And for your Hayden Wildcats, number
Peyton Wright
3,
back into the game for
Ella
Shea Griffith.
Foster.
Schmidtline 2 of 4 from the free throw line, make it 2 of 5, and now an over the back call on Cadence Watts will send Baldwin to the line.
That foul is on Hayden, number 54, Cadence Watts. Olivia Henry will be shooting 2 for Baldwin.
Olivia Henry to the free throw line for Baldwin. First shot won't drop in there.
Returning to the game, number 14 for the Wildcats, Reese Husher.
One more shot coming for Henry. Third on the team in rebounding this year. Great job off the bench, and she drops in that one for her first point. 30-15, Hayden leads it. 1 second left here. They won't get a shot up, and that's how the first half will come to an end. A 15-point deficit for Baldwin. They're going to have to work their way back into this game. We'll take a break and come back with the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. This is Lady Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Back here in Topeka, Kansas, we've made it to the half. Baldwin down by 15 at the half, 30-15 our score. The halftime show is brought to us by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. So call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street to see how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Baldwin got off to a 2-0 lead, and then Hayden went on a 5-0 run. Back and forth first quarter after that. Ended up 12-7 Hayden after the first quarter, and Hayden never really looked back from there. Went on separate 6-0 and 9-0 runs, and if you put it all together, it was a 15-2 run over that stretch, and they stretched their lead out to as big as 16 at one point, now 15 as we stand at the half. Let's run down the halftime stats first for the Wildcats. Haley Schmidtline, the 6-foot freshman, talked about her in the open. Great player. She showed it in that first half. Hit 1 3, ended up with 11 points, went 2 of 5 from the free throw line. That may be the one blemish for her in that first half. But 11 points leads the way for Wildcat scorers. Amelia Ramsey, 6 points. Bella Reed hit a 3 for her 3 points. Briley Meyer also knocked down a triple. She had 5 first half points. And Greco also hit a 3. She also had 5 points altogether. Hayden knocked down 4 threes in that first half, went 4 of 11 from the free throw line, though, so that may be, like I said, one negative, and only turned it over 4 times. Baldwin turned it over 7 times and went 6 of 13 from the free throw line. They do knock down 2 3-pointers, one of them from Chloe Neufeld. She has 4 points, 1 of 5 from the free throw line, though. Griffith didn't score in the first half, grabbed 3 rebounds. Cammie Collum hit the other 3 for Baldwin. She finishes with 8 first half points and getting it done from the free throw line, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Lauren Berg didn't score but grabbed a couple of boards. Emmy Nye, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Audrey Searle and Peyton Wright both held scoreless. Searle grabbed a rebound. Olivia Henry, 1 point and 1 rebound, went 1 of 2 from the line in that first half. So Baldwin with some work to do. Down by 15, they'll try to work their way back into this thing, and we'll take a break here on the halftime show. We'll come back and talk about our upcoming broadcast schedule as the boys book their ticket to the state tournament. That'll start on Wednesday. We'll tell you more about that on the other side. This is the halftime show brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Back here on the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. Baldwin trailing by 15 right now. Let's let you know about our upcoming broadcast schedule. Talked about it a little bit in the open, but the state tournament for the boys starts on Wednesday. Once again, just like last year, we will be there to cover it, but we don't own the rights for the video, so we're not going to be able to do our normal broadcast. It'll be kind of an audio-only broadcast. Last year, they let me kind of frame up the scoreboard up there, so hopefully that'll be the same sort of scenario this year, but we'll find out. The bracket I don't think has been released yet. We'll find out who Baldwin will be playing and what time on Wednesday, but keep an eye out. We'll keep you posted. Go to varsitysportslive.com. You can bookmark that, and when we know, you will know. Or you can follow us on our channel on YouTube, and I think you can even sign up for notifications. Every time we are going live, it'll notify you, and you can tune right in to our channel on Baldwin Sports Live. Should mention you can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Halftime show has been brought to us by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Second half coming up on the other side.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back. This is the start of the second half. Halftime show over with. Hayden starting with possession here. They dump it down low to Ramsey, and she lays it up and in off the window for two. She's got 8 points now. 32-15, Hayden lead it. Berg attacks. Missed a lot of that first half with a couple of fouls and foul trouble. Searle tries the three. That's no good. And Ramsey the rebound for Hayden. There's Bella Reed left side. Dump it inside. Kick it back out. Schmidt line open for three. No good. And good rebound there. Lauren Berg. That's her third. Good box out that time. Got to take this game one possession at a time. See if Baldwin can't get a couple of buckets and string a run or two together. Searle trying to back her way in. Kicks it out. They'll swing it to Nye in the corner. Emmy's going to be off the mark on that three. Schmidt line once again right side. They get the ball in the freshman's hands a lot. Greco gives it to Ramsey. Ramsey now going to line up a three on the outside. That's no good. Schmidt line an offensive board. Greco wide open. She's a great shooter and knocks down another one.
For a three-pointer, number 30, Norma Greco.
The fifth Hayden three. Now they're up by 20. Griffith gets down the right side of the lane, travels with it. 8 Baldwin turnovers now. Hayden won that second quarter 18-8. Mentioned they went on a 15-2 run in the middle of that quarter. That's when this game got extended out. Neufeld knocks it away and takes it from Greco. Good steal there from Chloe. 5th Hayden turnover. Here they come the other way. Griffith hands it off to Nye up top. Gonna need more of that. Searle trying to get down on the baseline, and she gets fouled. Going to go against Briley Meyer. Second personal foul, first team foul. Audrey Searle to the line for the first time. Knocks it down. She's on the board tonight. Third on the team in scoring. Second on the team in rebounds is Searle this year. Second shot, no good. Meyer the rebound. Quickly the other way. Schmidtline going to line up a three on the outside. That's been one thing that hasn't been dropping for her. Berg, another good rebound. Baldwin's got to take advantage of some of these quick shots and misses from the Wildcats. Berg trying to force her way down the lane. Kicks it out to a wide open Neufeld for three. Couldn't knock it down. Hayden gives it right back off of Schmidtline's hands. A few minutes into this third quarter. Neufeld comes off a good Searle screen. The tie-up will keep it here with Baldwin. Inbounded to Berg, gets into the lane, had it knocked out of bounds by Bella Reed. Can see the kind of size comparison between Baldwin and Hayden. They got some big girls down there and they are lengthy. It's like going in amongst the trees when you drive into the lane. Baldwin turns it over on the inbounds. That's 9 of them. They'll dump it down to Ramsey. Up and in. Ramsey now into double digits with 10 points. Henry back to the scorer's table, set to check in for Baldwin. Cammie Collum is back in right now. She's getting hounded by Greco, a ton of contact.
Entering the game for Baldwin, number 30, Olivia Henry.
Henry checks in for Searle. Send it into Neufeld. Now Berg here near side. Hand it off to Collum. Collum, the leading scorer tonight for Baldwin with her 8 points. Knocked down a three earlier. Can Henry power this thing up? Nice job down there by Olivia. That might be a boost for Baldwin if they can get her involved on the block. Send her back to the line. She went 1 of 2 earlier. Second personal foul on Amelia Ramsey. Henry can't knock down the first free throw. One more coming. Second one is perfect. Bulldogs still down by 20, halfway through the third quarter. Backdoor pass here to Bella Reed, and that's a nice find from Schmidtline.
Bucket by Bella Reed for Hayden.
Neufeld looking for some help, picked up her dribble. Schmidtline bothering her. A timeout taken by Baldwin. Will be their second. They'll have 3 left. Once again, our presenting sponsor here on Baldwin Sports Live is Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers. They want to tell you more about the Appanoose Creek Farm in Douglas County, Kansas. It's a 135-acre farm with 104 tillable acres that is perfect for agricultural income and hunting. It's also conveniently located near Lawrence and Topeka, offering both opportunity and accessibility. To learn more or schedule a tour, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Here out of the timeout, they'll inbound it to Emmy Nye. Three-pointer won't drop. Rebound to Hayden. Wildcats up by 22. Ramsey going to line up a three. No good. Schmidtline skies for the rebound. Almost threw it away. Nye, can she save it? Not quite. Stay here with Hayden. Send it in up top. Greco guarded closely by Neufeld. Hands it off to Meyer. Good defense from Emmy Nye. And oof, a foul gonna get whistled on Nye, I believe. And it is her second personal, first team foul. Logan Scobie back in for Lauren Berg. Send it into Ramsey. And Henry gets whistled for a foul.
Foul on Baldwin, number 30.
First personal, second team. Now Ramsey has it again, trying to back her way down the lane. Spins over that left shoulder and puts it up and in. Ramsey now the leading scorer for the Wildcats. Has 12 points tonight, 41-17, they lead it. Collum in some trouble, kicks it out to Scobie, tries a three, rattled in and out. Meyer on the inside, posting up. Instead takes a mid-range turnaround jump shot. Knocks it down. She's got 7 points. You can see Hayden are very dangerous offensively. A lot of different girls that can hurt you in several different ways. Knocked out of bounds, 2:38 on the third quarter clock. Cadence Watts, the junior, checks back in for Ramsey. Ramsey's had a great second half. She had 17 points in the first round game against Chanute. Has 12 here tonight. She'll sit down. Hayden back into that zone defense. Nye gives it off to Collum up top. They're working around the perimeter. Now Neufeld. Nye trying to split the defenders up top. Can't get the runner off the window to go in. Greco the rebound. There's Bella Reed, gives it back to Greco. She's already made 2 of them. Couldn't connect there, but rebound getting batted around. A foul gonna get called on the Bulldogs. That'll be Emmy Nye's third personal. Third team foul as well.
Emmy Nye, that is her third personal foul.
Meyer, a mid-range jump shot's good. She's got 9 points. Greco and Meyer have 9. Ramsey has 12. Schmidtline 11. 4 girls almost in double figures. Just 2 of them right now. A very balanced attack here from Hayden. Collum leads the way for Baldwin with her 8 points. Neufeld has 4. Here she has it off a Henry screen. They'll reset up top under a minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. Neufeld off the window, mid-range jump shot's good. Got 6 points now. Meyer gonna dump it inside. Cadence Watts back outside to Greco. A runner down the lane off the window's no good, and Henry a good rebound. Nye gonna get trapped in the corner, gets it off to Collum. Had her drive shut off, and now Neufeld's gonna try a 3. Looked good, comes up short. Schmidtline the rebound. Now 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Is Hayden gonna stay aggressive or pull it out for the last shot? Driving baseline, getting bumped on her way to the lane was Schmidtline.
Foul is on Baldwin, number 12.
It's on Collum. Second personal, fourth team foul.
Wildcats, number 1, Blakely Walter. Number 14,
Walter Hoosier
number 22, Lauren Bourgeon,
and Bourgeon enter the game.
Ella Foster.
For Hayden, and a timeout whistled here by the Wildcats. It'll be their second. 30-second one, and we'll take it with them. Be back with more Bulldog basketball after this.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Welcome back here to Topeka. Hayden has opened up a big lead now, 45-19, approaching the end of the third quarter. Blakely Walter gives it off to Meyer, tries a long one, no good. Rebound batted around and Collum controls it. With 10 seconds left, Collum gets double teamed and loses it. A jump ball gets whistled and Hayden will take possession. Comes Walter under 5 seconds, crosses over, spins back to her left. A runner in the lane is good. That was a nice move. Blakely Walter, another freshman for Hayden. It makes it 47-19. We'll take a break, come back with the fourth quarter on the other side. This is Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242.
Back here in Topeka, start of the fourth quarter. Baldwin starts with possession. Shea Griffith going to try a long three, straight away, no good. Rebound comes down to Hayden. Walter picks up her dribble, needs some help, gives it off to Hoosier. I'll work it down low. Briley Meyer turns around. Another mid-range jump shot wouldn't fall in. Rolls out. She's going to try it from a little bit deeper. It's no good. Another offensive rebound. Here's Walter. She drives in with the left hand, throws up a wild shot, and it goes in.
Basket for Hayden Wildcats by number 1, Blakely Walter.
Now a 30-point lead for Hayden, their biggest of the game. Neufeld gets into the lane. The left-handed runner wouldn't go. A foul whistled on Neufeld.
That foul is on Baldwin, number 2, Chloe Neufeld. That's her first personal foul.
Now a running clock situation with Hayden up 30. First personal on Chloe, first team foul. Walter up top, guarded by Griffith. To Ella Foster, down low and kick it out. Here's Lauren Borhan. No good, and rebound ripped away by Lauren Berg. One of the 3 seniors on this team, Berg. Also Kyan Frost and Kylie Montney, and Frost is also out there, number 10 into the game. Frost out there with Searle, Berg, Neufeld, and Griffith. Walter loses it and over and back. Hayden turns it over for the 7th time.
Entering the game for Hayden is number 10, Millie Ramsey, number 12, Bella Reed.
Ramsey, Greco, and Reed. 3 of the starters for Hayden check back in. Going to get a few more minutes. It certainly looks like the Wildcats will be headed to the state tournament in Salina. Ball batted around. Searle couldn't come up with it. Now an over and back. 11th Baldwin turnover. Here comes Hayden. They'll inbound it to Greco. She's hit a couple of threes. She's got 8 points tonight. Back to Briley Meyer with 9 points. She hits her second three of the night, give her 12. That's the 6th three from Hayden. Here's Kyan Frost with it. Cross-court pass to Neufeld. Wildcats back into their zone. See if they can't give Frost a shot here. Searle gives it off to Kyan. Here she is. Neufeld thought about pulling up for three. Instead, gets it back from Searle. Drives baseline. They'll reverse it. Shea Griffith open for three. That's no good. Approaching the midway point here in the final quarter. Meyer tries another three. That's no good. Neufeld the long rebound. Been a great year for Baldwin, though. Another fun one. Might end up with the exact same record as last year, 14-8. Fouls whistled on Briley Meyer, third personal, first team. And here comes the third senior for Baldwin, Kylie Montney. So the three seniors on the floor right now together, Berg, Montney, and Frost. Going to play out the final 3.5 minutes together. Knocked out of bounds by Greco. Neufeld has it, 6 points tonight. Send it to Frost. She'll put up a three for left side, and she banks it home. How about that? Kyan Frost gets on the board in what's probably going to be her final game. Third three for Baldwin. Meyer left open from downtown, no good. Another long rebound out to Neufeld. She gets fouled.
Foul is on Hayden, number 10.
On Ramsey, third personal. Cami Collum checking back in along with Logan Scobie. And Hayden going to start giving some of their seniors their due here, their last home game. Amelia Ramsey checks out, and a big ovation from the Wildcat faithful. Three seniors and two freshmen out there for Baldwin. Collum and Scobie, the freshmen, out with Berg, Montney, and here's Frost. Scobie in the corner, picks up her dribble, back up top. Now inside to Montney, a nice skip pass. Lauren Berg for three, that's too strong. See if they can't get Montney a shot. There's Borhan, no good. Frost bats around the rebound. Still loose and a foul. Going to be on Lauren Borhan. First personal. And Norma Greco going to check out. And they will give her a big ovation, another one of the seniors. .30 lead for Hayden. Final minute. Berg kicks it to Montney. Now they'll reverse it, get it to Frost. Can she knock down a second three? A little too strong. Montney going to get called for the foul on the rebound. Unfortunately, Baldwin's season is about to come to an end. Like I said, it's been a fun season for sure. Briley Meyer checks out, gets her standing ovation. What a team, this Hayden Wildcat bunch. We'll see if they can make some noise at the state tournament next week. Finished third in Class 3A last year, and they got bumped up to 4A this year and have been excellent. Just pass it around, final 10 seconds now. This place is going to get on their feet and show their appreciation for a good performance here from the hometown Hayden Wildcats. Unfortunately, that's how the season will come to an end for the Baldwin Bulldogs. They finish at 14-8. Final score 52-22. We'll take a break, come back, crown our player of the game, and then wrap this thing up from Topeka. You've been watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back. This game has gone final 52-22. Hayden wins it and books their ticket to the state tournament next week in Salina. Let's hand out our Player of the Game award. We're going to give it tonight to a freshman, and that is Cammie Collum. She started off the game pretty hot, ended up with 8 points to lead the way offensively for Baldwin, and was really good from the free throw line. She hit 1 3-pointer and then hit 5 of 6 free throws. Those were her 8 points. So Cammie Collum, our Player of the Game. It's brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Let's run down the final numbers now. Start with Hayden. Blakely Walter, 4 points. Haley Schmidtline had 11 points, knocked down 1 3, went 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Amelia Ramsey ended up being their leading scorer, or one of them, I should say. She finishes with a dozen points. Briley Meyer also had a dozen. She knocked down 2 threes. Bella Reed hit 1 3, had 5 points, and Norma Greco hit 2 triples and finishes with 8 points. Hayden turned it over 7 times. They knocked down 6 3-pointers and go 4 of 11 from the free throw line. For Baldwin, Shea Griffith didn't score but grabbed 3 rebounds. Chloe Neufeld knocked down a 3, finishes with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Kyan Frost hit a 3 for her 3 points. Cammie Collum also knocked down a triple, finishes with 8 points. Lauren Berg didn't score, but grabbed 5 rebounds. Emmy Nye, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Audrey Searle, 1 point, 1 rebound. And Olivia Henry off the bench, 2 points and 2 rebounds. Baldwin turned it over 11 times as a team, and they go 7 of 17 from the free throw line, knocking down 3 3-pointers. So that's going to do it for us tonight from Topeka. Final score one more time, 52-22. The Wildcats of Hayden advance to the state tournament, and Baldwin will end their season at 14-8. It's been a fun season covering the Lady Bulldogs, and looking forward to some more. And once again, we'll look forward to the boys game coming up on Wednesday. I'm not sure, don't think the brackets, like I said, have been revealed yet, but we'll find out who they're going to be playing and what time as Wednesday, the boys' state tournament quarterfinal will be an audio-only broadcast from us, but we'll be there to cover it from the Tony's Pizza Event Center in Salina. So looking forward to that. So we'll wrap this thing up from Topeka. Hope everybody has a wonderful night and a safe trip home. We'll see you next time here on Baldwin Sports Live.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at varsitysportslive.com.